Dave Campbell's Texas Football, along with Wells Fargo, and in conjunction with the Academy Sports and Outdoors Texas Bowl, is proud to present the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week award to the most deserving high schooler in the state of Texas. Every Monday at noon, that's here and now, TexasFootball.com announces the 10 candidates for that week's awards based on that week's on-field performance. Voting is at TexasFootball.com. Closes each Friday at noon, with the winner being announced on TexasFootball.com shortly thereafter. 10 great candidates this week for the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week. John Tyler wide receiver Keandre Street, 7 catches, 243 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Only tells part of the story.
Yeah.
Because he was the guy who hauled in the Hail Mary to beat Mesquite Poteet on the final play of the game. Keandre Street up for Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week, as is Houston North Forest wide receiver Demas. 12 catches, 323 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And by the way, he's doing this like every week.
Yeah.
He's a freak show.
Yeah.
Lockhart running back Daquan Ellison, 23 carries, 457 yards, and 5 touchdowns on the ground for the Lions. I was getting tweets all about this kid as this game was going on. He did this like mostly in the first and second quarter. Denton running back Xylon Posey, 35 carries, 455 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the ground. I think he's just a sophomore.
Oh, boy.
I think so.
Jeez.
Yeah. Detroit running back Joel Henson, 25 carries, 348 yards, and 6 touchdowns for the Eagles of Detroit. Lyndon Kildare running back LaDavian Johnson, remember him? 29 carries, 267 yards, and 4 touchdowns, and he caught 4 passes for 123 yards. A big night for Lyndon Kildare running back LaDavian Johnson. Let's go to the Valley. Rio Hondo running back Daniel Vasquez had just 19 carries for 384 yards and 4 touchdowns for Rio Hondo. He's back. Mission Veterans Memorial quarterback Landry Gilpin threw for 393 yards and 6 touchdowns and added 200 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. That's 593 yards of total offense for him. That's just like every week for him.
He's the human highlight reel, man.
Yeah. Will you guys vote for him so we can take him off his list?
I know, right?
Otherwise, we're just going to keep nominating him.
Yeah.
You nominate him, that's step 1. Now vote for him.
Yep.
Speaking of which, Bay City quarterback Dylan Davidson, 221 yards and 3 touchdowns passing, 161 yards and a touchdown on the ground, as Bay City beats El Campo for the first time since 2005.
Yeah, man.
Big win for the Black Cats over their arch rival. And finally, Pittsburgh defensive back Keontae Burns, 2 tackles and a pass breakup, and also 3 interceptions, and he took one of them back 101 yards to the house. So those are your Week 10 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. John Tyler, wide receiver Keandre Street. Houston North Forest wide receiver Demas. Lockhart running back Daquan Ellison. Denton running back Xylon Posey. Detroit running back Joel Henson. Lyndon Kildare running back LaDavian Johnson. Rio Hondo running back Daniel Vasquez. Mission Veterans Memorial quarterback Landry Gilpin. Bay City quarterback Dylan Davidson. And Pittsburgh defensive back Keontae Burns. Vote early, vote often, vote now at TexasFootball.com.